Okay, how do you feel about the experience that you just went through?
Um, Great experience. For me, it was a pause, right? For me to have time and to give myself um, the time to just rest, but learn and grow with other women. So for me, it was much needed. I think the women did a phenomenal job. The collective uh, community was a great community. And I think it was a great safe place for me to be vulnerable, but also have women share their stories and allow them to be vulnerable, but also hold me accountable as I held them accountable, right? In addition to just us putting a mirror
Hmm.
in front of each other's face and supporting each other during that process.
And what would you say was most impactful?
I would definitely say the feedback sessions. We have an opportunity to lay out our success strategy, our success statements, and you start off thinking that you're focusing on one thing, but then other people give you feedback, or again, that mirror pops up and it shows you that there are some things that you don't pay attention to because you're being. And so having those ladies give me that feedback and say, hey, you do dot, 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 and know that there's no malice, there's no political reason why, but understanding that it's just pure and that they genuinely want me to be successful. I think that's the most impactful part, is having people show you who you are in those areas that you may not pay attention to, but the areas you need to work on.
Hmm. And would you recommend this to
Absolutely.
others? And if so, why?
Look, I think as African American women, we are required to wear many hats. And one of those hats, all of the hats that we wear are always hats in action. I'm taking off one hat, I'm putting on another hat. I'm taking off another hat, I'm putting on. We're not allowed to just be and not have a hat on. And so this experience definitely gave me the opportunity not to have a hat on. I didn't have to play anything. I didn't have to do anything. I could just purely show up and just be myself, and be transparent and open to the experience. And I think as African American women, having dialogue with other women about their experiences, some are shared, some are not shared, some are seasonal. Some of these women are in seasons that I haven't gotten to yet, but I know I'm headed that way, and knowing what to look toward. There are other seasons that I've been in, and I can share my experiences of what happened. And then also us all together being in this season and being supportive of each other where we are. And I don't think that it's often that African American women have each other to be able to have that support without, again, me having to put a hat on, where I'm having to do something for you, where I can just purely show up and be.
Great. Thank you.
Was that good, or did I talk